The Hamptons is a seaside town in America that the rich and famous go to holiday. The house we're about to check out is an hour and a half from Sydney and epitomises Hampton's design. I'm in North Macquarie to check out the Metro 31. From the outset, the features here are unmistakably Hamptons. I meet Mel from Metricon for a tour of this family home with style. This feels like I'm in the Hamptons. When you first walk in that void, it's massive. It brings a whole bunch of light in.
It is, it's such a great space.
You've got your study nook. So obviously this is Hamptons themed. What design ideas have you brought in here that says this is Hamptons?
Oh, it's all of those classic elements. So the shaker doors on the joinery, the timber flooring, the wall panelling. It's all of those really sort of classic, you know, Hamptons features that you expect to see in a Hamptons design. And also I think the colour palette's all very soft as well, which is also really important in Hamptons as well.
Well, it certainly is the first thing that you feel when you walk in here. And with your open plan living, like it's very open, it's light.
Yeah.
And it feels like you're at the Hamptons. I love a study nook, and I think every home needs a study nook, and it's something that's close to the kitchen, so you know the kids still feel like they're part of the everyday activities whilst they're working.
It's really well integrated into this particular design.
Walking onto the block, it is a narrow block, but as you said, you don't feel like it's narrow when you walk in here, so the design is genius.
Yeah, absolutely. It's critical to making that narrow block work because you don't want to feel like you're in a tight space. And I think choosing the correct design is really imperative to making sure that your home feels good.
And in terms of the design, looks like you've got the living downstairs, bedrooms upstairs.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to have a look?
I'd love to have a look.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, second sitting area.
It's great, isn't it? It's always really good to have that breakaway zone for the kids.
Breakaway for the adults so they can send the kids up here. I love the concept of having the bedrooms all on one level, living downstairs. Works well.
Well, it really creates that sense of relaxation and sort of ambience up here. So you've got that space that's always really quiet, hopefully, even though you do have this large leisure area. And then downstairs you've got that awesome area where the family can come together and, you know, just spend time.
I love the wall panelling.
It's one of my favourite things in this home as well. So that combination between the wall panelling and the wallpaper, really well offset, I think.
All right, well, let's go have a look at the master. Wow, you've even got an open plan in the master bedroom.
Yeah, it's amazing how these spaces just open onto one another. So I think having the ensuite and also the walk-in robe coming directly off that master just makes the whole area feel really spacious.
So walking through this place, you've included everything you need. You've got a massive master, a massive ensuite, walk-in wardrobe. You've got all the necessities.
The walk-in's amazing too, isn't it? I think it adds that little sense of luxury.
Some key aspects these guys always get right is bringing in the natural light and the connection between the indoor and outdoor spaces. Well, this is normally my favourite part of the home, the outdoor entertaining, and this is impressive.
It's quite a good space, isn't it? It's got a really good flow from that indoor area to the outdoor area, which is just so important with the way we live now.
The exterior of the house, it's not your standard project home. You've managed to get Hampton theme on the outside as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So just incorporating those elements like the timber cladding and the portal windows, like it really does add that, you know, special feel of it.
And that kitchen, that just screams entertaining, doesn't it? You know, you've got that massive island bench in the middle. You've got, you know, your butler's pantry where you can put all your mess in there, close the door.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's an element that people are really wanting to have as part of their homes nowadays. So we're finding that that's a requirement that people almost don't want to go without, is that butler's pantry.
Well, the house looks $1 million. Does it cost $1 million?
No, so it starts at around about the 450 mark. So moving on, depending on what additions you want to add. But yeah, base price coming in around the 450.
Wow, that's pretty good value for money.
It is, absolutely.
All right, well, thank you very much for showing me through. It's been amazing.
Yeah, my pleasure, Mike. It was really good to have you here.